The destiny of Romulus and Remus. Long ago, in the fertile land of Latium, where the river Tiber wound its way through green hills, a tale of destiny began with two brothers, Romulus and Remus, whose lives were shaped by the hands of gods and the cruelty of men. They were the children of Rhea Silvia, a Vestal virgin and daughter of Numitor, the rightful king of Alba Longa, who had been overthrown by his cruel younger brother Amulius. However, the gods watched over the infants, and the river, swollen from spring rains, cradled their basket gently instead of consuming it, carrying the brothers to the base of the Palatine Hill. Years passed, and the shepherd Faustulus stumbled upon the miraculous sight of the wolf nursing the boys. He and his wife, Acca Larentia, took the twins into their care, raising them as their own among the rugged shepherds of the hills. The boys grew strong and fearless, leading bands of youths in skirmishes against robbers and defending their home with an innate sense of justice. Yet they always felt drawn to something greater, sensing a higher purpose. One day, fate revealed their true lineage. During a quarrel with shepherds loyal to Amulius, the twins were captured and brought before the tyrant. Their courage and bearing caught the attention of their grandfather Numitor, who recognized them as his grandsons. But their story did not end with revenge. Restless and driven by ambition, the brothers decided to leave Alba Longa to forge their own destiny. They returned to the site of their miraculous survival, the banks of the Tiber, and there, inspired by the land's sacred aura, resolved to build a city that would stand as a monument to their divine favor and heroic triumphs. Yet even as they began, discord arose between them. Romulus favored the Palatine Hill, while Remus preferred the Aventine. To settle the dispute, they sought the will of the gods through augury, watching the skies for omens. Remus was the first to see 6 vultures and claimed victory, but shortly after, Romulus saw 12, and his followers declared him the chosen one. Pride turned to fury, and as Romulus began to build walls around the Palatine Hill, Remus mocked his efforts, leaping over the low barriers to show their inadequacy. This act of defiance enraged Romulus, who struck his brother down, killing him in a fit of anger and sorrow. Standing over Remus's body, Romulus vowed that his city would be built on unshakable foundations and that none would challenge its sanctity again. With the death of his brother weighing heavily on his heart, Romulus pressed forward. He named the city Rome after himself and opened its gates to outcasts, exiles, and wanderers, turning a barren settlement into a thriving community. To secure its future, he forged alliances with neighboring tribes, and when peace was denied, he took it by force, famously orchestrating the abduction of the Sabine women to ensure Rome's growth. Though his methods were ruthless, his vision was unwavering, and under his leadership, Rome began to take shape as a city destined for greatness. Romulus, born of divine blood and forged by tragedy, became the first king of Rome, and from his actions, both noble and cruel, an empire would one day rise, an empire that would forever echo his name and the legacy of the wolf who saved him.